Hello, hello, my beautiful Scorpios. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of June the 1st to the 7th. Let's see what your download message is for this week. What do you need to see, know, and expect? You've got the card research. This is the theme for this week. Let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and again, expect as you navigate through another week? Yes, here we are, the beginning of June. Can you believe that? That fire horse is charging forward at great speed. You're going to see things are going to happen very quickly this year. It's almost going to be shocking at times when things happen so sudden, when least expected. But do your prep work. Be ready. Know that this is the year for that to happen. Coming in with your first card, you've got the Five of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Cups, and you've got the best card in the deck, the Sun. Coming in next, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Devil card, and you have the Hermit. The center position, Six of Pentacles, that Queen of Wands, and you've got the Star. Coming in following that, you have the Eight of Pentacles, you have the beautiful Empress, and you have the Three of Swords. Okay. Final outcome, you've got the Two of Wands, the Six of Swords, and you've got the Ten of Wands. Okay, so you're doing research. You're looking into something. You might be Googling things. You might be researching because it could be something scholastic. You might be researching for an exam. You might be researching information that has to do with medical issues. You might be researching the economy, prices of things, all kinds of things, but you're doing research. Okay, your first card coming in, life or career, you've got the card taking steps, and it says action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. So if you're waiting for something to happen and the universe to knock on your door and surprise you with it, it isn't about to happen. In the perfect world, it would, but we need to put our effort into something. We need to go after what we want. We need to make ourselves seen. Get out there. Take that one step forward. Don't be afraid. Take that leap of faith. You've got everything going for you. Take action. Coming in with that, you've got the best card in the deck, the the Sun, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Going on to the Five of Pentacles, this is the card of challenge, but you can find the resources to resolve those challenges. Don't take the burdens on all by yourself. Don't play the silent treatment and isolate yourself with these problems that you're carrying with you. Talk it out. Go where you need to go. If it's financial, go to your financial institution. Talk to the bank. Talk to your investment people. Talk to your bookkeeper, your accountant. If it's a personal issue, lean into that friend who has a kind listening ear and a soft place to land. And if it's really personal, you can find the person who's professional to guide you. The Nine of Cups says wishes fulfilled. Get ready to be happy. This is a card of joy and bliss and happiness, and all the work you put into something is starting to show. It's like she's jumping over her treasure chest here and she's saying, thank you. Beautiful card of success coming in, and here it is in black and white. Yes, the Sun. You're walking in your own spotlight. You've got a clear sight line now, exactly where you're going to go. You're seeing the accomplishments and the rewards and the return for your hard work and effort. It's the all over card of all over wellness, spiritual, mental, physical, and good health. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, which is your career and money card, you've got wings. It says rising above money issues. Business is taking off and you're going to see profit. Your career could involve spiritual work. This is your life purpose and you're on a mission. Doing what you love to do, there's nothing better. Because when you choose a profession you love, it's really not work. And getting paid is a bonus. I always say that. I was lucky enough to pick my career. I loved it. I did it for a million years, basically. And I didn't retire until COVID hit. And so it was high time that I did. But anyway, I'm still not retired because I'm doing this, and this is what I love to do. So this is a card that says you're rising above any money issues. Okay, things are going to get better for you. All right, there's always a way out of something, and you manage to be creative, Scorpio, and find it. You're very good at saving your money and being mindful of it anyway. If you're in business for yourself, you're going to see the profits coming in now for all the work that you put out there. Beautiful card. That's where that Sun comes in. Look. All right, you've got the Hermit, you've got the Devil, and you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So the Devil is giving up things that that no longer serve you. Whatever's holding you back from your happiness, good health, and your mental health as well. This is a card of addictions and addictive behavior. Eventually, we have to look in the mirror and say, you know what? Is this really helping me? Is it really worth the effort? Is it really worth me doing this to myself? Am I harming myself? Is it holding me back? You have the ability, Scorpio, to make some healthy and wise choices and decisions. Sometimes it's repeating bad habits, and you're going to let them go. It's being in toxic relationships. You're going to let them go. It's being in unfulfilling jobs. You're going to walk away. Whatever the case is, you now are making healthy, wise decisions for yourself. The Hermit comes in and says, you've thought about this a long time. The Hermit is going within and thinking about it, doing some self-reflection and wanting to know the answers as you move forward. You could be putting yourself in the company of people who are where you want to be, or people who you look up to for wise advice and counsel. They could be people that you look up to as mentors. You're going to learn something, and with that, you're going to take that out into society and utilize it and light the path for other people. You could be taking a coaching class, learning to coach other people. The Nine of Pentacles comes in, walking in your garden of abundance. Yes, keeping your eyes open for all the possibilities and doors opening to you. This card says, don't put all your eggs in one basket or pick from one tree. You've got all the opportunity to go after what you want, and many. Coming in the center position, your help, your hurdle, and or your challenge. You've been given the card, the Looking Glass. And the looking glass, or the magnifying glass, is, you having to take a closer look at things, more than once, okay? This is all about trying to pay attention to the details so you don't miss out on something. Now's the time to focus, scrutinize, and analyze. You might be overlooking something that isn't apparent or even visible, okay? So the details may be virtually important that you need to get. Take a closer look. Be careful and read the fine print right now, okay, before you spend your money and buy something. Think about it, or invest your time into something. The Star comes in, the Queen of Wands comes in, and the Six of Pentacles. Well, this is a card of the gift. I always say it's a gift of generosity, time, effort, support, love, health, or money. But you could be receiving something in the form of a generous gift from somebody. And it could be an inheritance, a remittance, a refund, a bonus, anything like that. But you could also be the one who's initiating it and giving something of your time, effort, support, love, and money to somebody else less fortunate. The Queen of Wands says you're determined. You're not going to back down. You're going after your goals, Scorpio. When you get your mind made up, you go after it. Okay, you don't worry about it. You know how to dig under the sand and protect yourself. This is a card that says, the Queen of Wands says, you know what? All those doubters that don't believe me, I've worked hard to get where I am, and I'm fearless now, and I'm going after this goal. So with or without you, I'm moving on. The Star comes in, and this is you standing in your own spotlight. This is a card of dream. Dream big. Dream the biggest dreams you could ever imagine, because you're out there. You're making things happen. You're rising above these issues. You have that ability to go out and market yourself. Be the headliner on your own stage. This is dreaming big and putting in the work and seeing you're standing in your own spotlight now. Coming in with your messages from spirit and your guides, you've been given the card Intuition, Psychic, and Trust. Yes, my Scorpios, we all know that you're quite psychic and you're quite intuitive. This is the spiritual card and the card of Psychic and the Healer, and it talks of further development of your gifts that you possess. It's also asking you to have faith and trust. So trust your intuition because you are intuitive. Have faith that you really do know and trust your gut feelings. You are gifted, so believe in yourself, my beautiful Scorpios. Go out there. Don't doubt yourself, your motives, the direction, and all those clairs that you're feeling. You've got the Three of Swords, the Empress, and you've got the Eight of Pentacles. You could be overcoming some grief. You could be overcoming some great disappointments. You might have been brokenhearted about something, and you may be thinking about the past and those losses. However, most of you have cried an ocean of tears, and you've overcome it. You've been able to move on and lift your chin. You're able now to go through a healing process, or you already have. There could have been a third party that stirred the cauldron that created all this havoc and drama. The Empress comes in. This is you giving birth to your dreams, but you're patient. You have to be patient and as you move forward. She looks like she's ready to give birth to a child. This is, like the globe, the world, giving birth to her dreams as well. But Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? So take your time and be patient. You planted the seeds. You're moving forward. You're very determined. The Eight of Pentacles says you're working hard on the details. You're paying attention. You're doing the research. You could be an apprentice. You could be learning something new at work to add to your resume to level you up in that next tax bracket. Or, you know what? You're definitely out there showcasing your talents that you have. And anybody would, I think, be gifted to have you in their employment. Okay, coming in at the end of the week, And that is future energy, and your angel card number 2121. So this is a number 6, which is the Lovers, and the Lovers is about making mindful, wise decisions and choices on an emotional and heart level. However, this card says success and wealth. Balance, finances, cycles, what goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? So you're taking the steps, you're going towards something new. You know you have that ability, you're showcasing yourself. Everything's coming up successful here for you. Coming in with that, you have the 10 of Wands, you have the 6 of Swords, and you have the 2 of Wands. You're moving on. You're moving on from troubled waters to calmer shores. This is a card that says you don't have to go back there. You've closed the door in the chapter on something in the past that you feel wasn't working out in your favor, and it's difficult. However, you're being guided, and know that Spirit's got your back. You know in your heart of hearts this is the right decision. The 10 of Wands says you took on all the burdens. You know, you took that load. It was almost like you couldn't see the forest for the trees at times. You get everything done, you push through, you complete things, you reach the deadlines, but it wasn't fun. This is a new beginning for you. You're not going to go through that burden anymore. You're going to lighten the load, and you're going to make your life a lot easier. You are not the beast of burden, and don't take on other people's drama or the crap that they dump in your wheelbarrow. The 2 of Wands comes in. Yes, look at her. She's dreaming of her future. She's waiting for her next ship to come in as well. But this is a card of partnership and duality. You may be considering taking a partner in, or your partner into some sort of business situation. You may be planning a business trip, or you could be planning a vacation. But either way, I think you're going to be joining with somebody else, joining forces together. Coming in, that is the end of your week, coming in with that research card. You're doing your research, moving forward. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, tap into your intuition, tap into your psychic abilities, and trust it. You've got everything working here for you. You're rising above any issues and challenges, and success and wealth is bound to hit you and come in. So I wish you a great remainder to today, and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios.